All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty. This is episode 2 of the Russian Empire campaign, and tonight the Russo-Japanese War comes early. Yes, we are at war with Japan. They declared war on us, and maybe we agreed to the war. It's a mutual war. We have both decided to fight each other, and for some reason this war has come about 10 years earlier than what happened historically. So let's check it out. Whoa, that sounds a little bit too loud. Alright, so hopefully the music's not too loud. I just reloaded the computer and got everything all reset up. So if the sound is too loud, maybe we ought to drop the sound just a little bit. Let's go check these settings real quick. Let's do it down to about here. Alright. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, that was a little bit loud. I'm still kind of tweaking the settings a bit. Let's try that. That should be, yeah, right about in here. I think that's probably good. Alright, so let me know in the comments if the sound is good, if the audio is good, the music volume, sound effects, all that stuff, because I'm still kind of tweaking the game, because I just had to reload everything. My solid-state drive got corrupted. I lost my Spanish campaign. I've got it on the old drive, and I'm trying to recover it, but that's okay. We'll do Russia. So, here's where we're at. Financially, we're not, we're losing some money. We don't have enough for the tech budget we need, but we're getting there. Politically, can we invade anything? We're at war. I think we invaded Japan previously. And we're taking on Norway. And I think we om-nom-nommed, what happened to Bulgaria? I thought we were invading Bulgaria. No, we got Romania. That's what we got. We om-nommed Romania. Right on. Alright, so let's... And we're grabbing Norway. We're going to get Norway up here. Because under the patch, now we can invade people's buddies. If we're at war with Japan and Norway's allied with Japan, we can om-nom Norway. So, China's not super happy with us. I'm tempted to go om-nom China as well. So I'm just going to let it slide. I don't really care about that. We want Italy to be nice to us because I don't want to fight them also. So here's the general plan. We're going to fight kind of defensively over on the west side. And we want to be nice to Western Europe, at least till our army logistics is nice and high. And then we will grab territories as we can, Japan, China, whatever fights with us, and we're going to just secure Asia and become a juggernaut. That is the plan. We can't really upgrade any ships yet, so we're going to go ahead and just give it a turn, and let's see what happens. I kind of feel like the music's maybe a little too loud still, but if somebody wants to tell me in the comments, and I can drop it down just a little bit more. So we'll just auto-resolve these because I don't want to go chase, well, no, we'll go manually chase some transports. That'll be fine because these guys are going to be slow. And we need the experience. I don't want to auto-resolve it and take some unnecessary damage. And these battleships are hopefully very nice. I might change how I reorganize. I've been trying to put like little letters or numbers or something in front of my fleet so I can keep track of them all. I may change how I do that a little bit, but we'll see. Wow, that started early. Oh, crap, Zor. Look at this guy. He is busted up. So you are going to leave. Yeah, you are going to leave. And we're going to write his name down because we want to make sure that I send him in for repairs after this. That's not good. So this is the J-R-O-Z-H-D-E-S-T VO. Okay, the Kristovo. I am no good at pronouncing Russian names. I am Greek, not Russian. And yeah, so actually what we're going to do is we're going to manually veer you off this way. And then you guys are going to sort of slightly veer off. Now these transports are unarmed. So we'll be all right as long as you guys are going to all fire on him. Just kick his ass, please. Yeah, we do not want that torpedo boat to even get close to my battleship. I did not realize how messed up he was. He is really messed up. Yeah. But he's done now. Yeah, once you knock out his speed, he's in trouble. All my little 2-inch guns will get him, hopefully. Alright. So, you guys might as well start... And you can come up here and start taking on transports also. I'm just going to keep you back. He's lost a lot of crew, too. Alright, so hopefully he gets some experience. I hope he's hitting some things. Looks like he might be. Maybe not, because his 2-inch guns are doing some work. Yeah, surely they're getting some hits, so I think we'll be alright. Have you go take out that last transport. Wow, I am glad that I manually did this instead of auto-resolved, or I would have had a lot of trouble. Alright. Yeah, I could have lost that battleship. That would have been awful. Everybody get their experience? They did. Alright, so we are going to send this guy back to port. And he is in the Sea of Japan somewhere. Alright, how are we doing? So transports, we got our transports all fixed up. So we'll go drop that down. We'll make a little bit of money for the turn. I'm going to leave my naval budget the same since I'm sure we'll end up having to rebuild transports again later. So let's go find... It's not him. Alright, so here he is. So you need to go back to Vladivostok. Actually, let's see. How many turns do I have on this? I've got 2 turns. Man, I'm very nervous about... Do I have any of these guys ready to replace him? We got the Sisoi Velki. Alright, so we're going to send the Sisoi Velki out here by himself. Let's go find him again. So he's 20 knots. We're going to send him. And these guys are all like 15 knots. So we'll send the one guy to get on station. And then the J. Rosavaro, whatever, we will send you back to Vladivostok. We're going to swap these guys out. That should keep it nice and safe. Alright, unfortunately, we are still refitting some of these ships, so I'd like to invade more Japan, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Oh, we got these guys. These guys are ready to go. Alright, so let's see what else we can invade in Japan. Shikoku. Where is Shikoku at? Shikoku's down here, so we can grab that. Alright, so let's go ahead and invade that. And then we're going to send these guys who have been refitted. They're all 20 knots. And so we're going to send you boys down to here. It'll take him a little bit to get there, but that's all right. And I think we're still pretty solid. I think we're still pretty solid indeed. We've got our. We'll eventually redo some of this stuff. Do we have the induced boiler? So I don't need to keep pushing that. I mean, forced boilers would be nice. What do we have for special machinery? Hydraulic steering would be good. Let's go push that. Because I'll use hydraulic steering. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and do another turn. Now these guys over here, actually... let's go send you guys back to repair. And... does China have any... So China has some allies. They've got Belgium, Chile, and Portugal. I don't know if I want to take Portugal. I mean, at some point I'll go to war with China. Wow, everybody's pissed off of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Look at that. Alright. So let's see what we got. At some point I'll want some sort of presence in the Atlantic. But I need to be able to defend it when I go to war with people. Alright, so he's by himself getting jumped. We're going to fight this manually, and let's see what happens. I can probably take a light cruiser and a torpedo boat. So we're just going to go see if we can get close and engage. And these are good ships. No, keep going straight. I trust my ships. They're good. Crew, maybe not so much. They're still cadets. Some of them are diversity hires. Some of them are, family friends and got stuck with that one guy's nephew. Double check the. They're gonna go this way now. So there's always that one guy that you're stuck with. Everybody knows who it is. So we'll see how. Oh, they're shooting at me. There we go. Let's see what this cruiser has. You got a couple of big guns. Those are some pretty big guns for a light cruiser. How balanced are you? You are not very well balanced. And you're probably not very efficient. Kind of fast, though. Right on. Alright, so we'll fight. We'll fight you. Torpedoes have a 1 kilometer range. Alright, let's get in there and brawl. Because these Slavas are brawly ships. At least right now they are. Although it seems to me like we're taking the brunt of the damage. Let's go fire secondaries at Mr. Torpedo Boat, please. There we go. We got a nice hit. There we go. Yeah, he's going to be screwed here in just a minute. We're going to take him out first, then I'll double back for the cruiser. Yeah, he's done. Alright, let's go turn around and get this cruiser. Which way are you going? You are trying to run away, actually. It's 16 knots, so we can still catch him at this speed. Do we have like heavy sea waves or smooth sea waves? Alright, here we go. He's got pretty good hits with that 7-inch gun, a 7.5-inch gun. Looks like my armor's holding up all right. This nickel steel armor's not so bad, certainly not for the time. And so the goal is we're going to try and just grab Japan, just knock them out of the war, because they seem to be weak right now. Japan, I think what happened was Japan and China got into it a little bit, and Japan didn't do so well. Historically, Japan's always kicked China's ass. Only this time, they didn't. And so we're going to jump on him and take advantage of that. He's starting to pick up some speed. Are we shooting through our... We kind of are shooting through our superstructure. That's whatever. We're going 19 knots. He's going 19.2. Going 19.3. So we're keeping pace. I've got okay to hits. So I think he's going to handle himself very well. Yeah, these battleships are great ships. I really like the Battleship 2s. And I'm going to use these all the way through the campaign, even if they become obsolete, just because I like them. I'd like to be able to put more guns on them, but this would be alright. You know, later on I'll basically turn them into cruisers. Trying to accelerate. He must have really bad engine efficiency. And he's hiding his smoke screen. I guess we're still shooting, even though I can't see him. Where are you going now? No, you're still going off this way. Turn a little bit more to kind of parallel him. 5 kilometers. If I can beat him up a little bit more, I'll be able to slow him down. I need to get like some sort of a flooding hit or something. Let's have you go armor piercing and see if we can... Because I don't think he's got good armor. And even an overpen that causes a flood will be good enough. Yeah. Yeah, if we can get an overpenetration, even, you know, that causes a flood, that'll be fine. .1. He's slowing down a little bit. Ouch. I'm taking a bit of a beating. Let's Let's go high explosive on you to set him on fire. We'll go armor piercing on the big gun. Going this way. He's getting beat up a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's a hit. That's going to start slowing him down. A little bit, maybe not so much. You had damage and stability and... So he's trying to turn. There we go. Now we got a flood. It's probably an overpen, but that's okay. There we go. So now we'll switch back to auto. Because that has more than enough to penetrate him. Ouch. I took a bad hit to my tower. There we go. Now we're getting some flooding hits, and he is having trouble. He's going to be dead in the water now. He's not going very fast. 4 kilometers or 4 knots. Here in a little bit, I'll turn around, make another pass at him. Just want to stay outside of his torpedo range, because I don't want to get torpedoed. Let's go slow down a little bit. And try and finish him off. Boom. There we go. Alright, good job. Good job. Now, historically, the Russians got their butts kicked by Japan. But we are doing this a little bit early, and we are better prepared. Mostly because we jumped on them. For some reason, they declared war on us while China was also upset at them. Alright, so I think I got the Netherlands. Nope, I didn't. That's still invading. Oh, they're trying to attack me. That's not going to go well. Not going to go well at all. Alright, so that's still at 100%. And I just need to get there. I need 16,000, so yeah, we'll be fine. He's trying to get back to base. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I need to... Am I still... Oh, because I'm repairing a bunch of stuff. That's why. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That'll give me a turn to get everything sorted out. Alright, so we want to... Italy still doesn't like us, so we really want to be nice with Italy, because I don't want to fight them. We can start jacking up our technology. Can we get you back up to 77%? We'll just do that. I'd like to get more bigger guns, but we've got the gun layouts are done, so that's good. What else do we have that we really need to worry about? Probably nothing. I mean, reinforced bulkheads would be nice. It's 4 turns. That's going to come along okay. I think what I want to do is I can start jacking up cruisers. because once cruisers are big enough, I'll use those. But I think for now, I want to have... Let's focus on big guns. So I want to get the Mark II 11-inch guns if I can. I think that'll be fine. These guys are repairing. They're still invading. Everything looks pretty solid. Alright, here we go. And it's going to take us a long time to refit all of these Slavas because I've got so many of them. But this gives me a stockpile of ships. We're going to fight to the end because I'm going to take all your stuff. Sure, you can buy torpedo boats. I mean, realistically, it'll be fine. Got North Hunzu, nice. All right, so let's see what else we can take over here. How's our logistics going? France at 100% army logistics. China's at 1%, we're at 10%, Japan's at 1%, so we want to, well, we're just going to grab whatever we can grab, so it is not letting us grab anything, is it? Alright. So South Hodaku, we could grab that. That's in Northeast Asia. Or this one right here, that's in East Asia. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys go to Northeast Asia. And have you guys go here. I mean, I can have you join the fleet, that's fine. You know, hang out with them for now. Alright, we're just going to do that. And then over here, everything seems to be peachy. You guys are getting repaired. So I probably ought to... try to refit you. Well, you're sort of out of the fight right now. You're not that important. Let's get more of you guys going. And I really need to keep increasing. There we go, back up to 80%. That's good. Alright, no invasion this turn. We'll have to do it next turn. I mean, I guess we could piss off China, but I don't really want to fight them while I'm refitting my ships. So we can at least finish getting everybody up and going first. Alright, let's do... we're going to normal resolve this. We'll go fight this out. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm hoping everybody's having a good time. I know you guys are all being quiet on chat. It's probably Rick and Lois hanging out, watching their TV without a keyboard. But that's okay. We love you anyway. Let's go get these guys. Now these ships are unarmed, which means we want to fire on your light cruiser because the transports can't hurt me. We can go hunt them down later. Please shoot the light cruiser, because that's the one that's important. We can kill transports later. I want these to go fire armor-piercing shots just because I really want to flood this guy out. Oh crap. I took a bad hit. Did I get a flash fire on me? I did, that's bad. Wow. I took a bad hit. I completely lost my... Look at that, my main gun is gone. Wow, it's gone. I just got wrecked. Holy crap. Wow, my main gun is just gone. That's going to be expensive repair. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh man. Alright, well, that sucked. That's going to be an expensive repair, but at least it wasn't that bad. Didn't sink the ship. So I guess the bulkheads contained it. That could have been really messy. Alright, so let's go catch these guys. Ouch. So this guy's gonna have to go back for some serious repairs here in a bit. I mean, maybe not the end of the world. We'll see how it all goes. But yeah, I definitely want to finish off Japan while they're down. We're just gonna grab them. Yeah, 13 knots. Yeah, so we're catching them slowly. Because if I don't take out Japan now, either China will take him and become stronger, or Japan will recover. So I might as well just finish them off. Sad reality of warfare. You don't really have a benefit for being nice. And that's sort of unfortunate about a lot of things. There's a lot of situations in war and business and life in general where just you want to be honorable, but being nice isn't necessarily beneficial. Sometimes it's better just to pull the band-aid off quickly and just get it over with. And that's kind of what we're going to do with Japan. We're just going to get them taken care of quick. And frankly, there's a lot of reason to believe that if the Russians hadn't lost the Russo-Japanese War, they would have been in a better position to deal with World War I, and it's possible that the Tsars wouldn't be overthrown. The Romanovs would have kept their power. Because when they lost the Russo-Japanese War, that really opened up a lot of discontent, and that sort of enabled communism to start spreading in Russia, which was very unfortunate for the Russians. Now, ideally, we want to avoid World War I, because World War I did not work out well for the Russians, so we want to avoid that if possible. But if we can just avoid major conflicts, just pick off weak enemies. Now, I am going to want to take out some of the more advanced powers when I have the strength to do so. So I will need to eventually take out, like, the UK, take out Great Britain. That's going to be important. But I gotta get to some sort of level where I can handle them first. Alright, so we lost a few transports. Sure, we'll sell you some torpedo boats, Korea. There we go. Readjust that. So we got this naval invasion going on here, and that's working well. We need to... So you guys are the ones that got all busted up, huh? Yeah. So let's see what we can we get Sasebo? We got a lot of things that we can take. So Kushnu, that's the big one. That needs 93,000 tons. Wow. So South Hokkaido is 49,000 tons, and the Okinawan Islands are also easy. So this one would be easy to take, so we could take them. These guys I'm probably going to leave in there just for the tonnage. Now, if I attack Kusho, there should be some overlap. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try overlapping on here. And these guys, I'll try parking you right here if I can. That did not work. Hopefully that's enough of a... Hopefully that'll be enough. That's a cruiser there. I don't really care that much about that cruiser. We're gonna let them keep fighting it out. And yeah, I'm pretty content with this. This will work. All right, so yeah, I need the ship's tonnage. So even though he lost one of his guns, he's not that beat up, so he should be okay. He's at 20%. He's down 20%. And how are we? Yeah, we're catching back up again. Alright, so let's go and keep refitting refitting ships. There we go. And how are we doing here? That is at 14%, because these guys aren't able to get... And can I get into this overlap area? I might not be able to. No, I can't pass that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to finish taking this territory. It needs one turn, and then we're going to move them over there. And these guys... I've got some of them... Alright, so let's reorganize some of these. Let's reorganize some of these ships. So I've got... Where are you guys at? So some of these are in Vladivostok. They're still at... Alright, we're just going to label these with a J for the Japanese attack. And we'll... Actually, we're just going to call this Battle Group 1. And these guys have all been refitted. They're all going 20 knots. I don't know why they're only showing up as 4,000 tons. Alright, so I guess I'm going to need to view these guys, and yeah, the game's a little buggy when you radically change the tonnage of the ship. Now it's showing up correctly. I don't know why it's doing that. That's a little weird. So we'll just go down the list, and that fixed him also. So it's fixing some of them when I click on them. That's weird. Alright, so now these guys are all... Looks like they're all sorted out. Alright, so... Let's go send these guys out to join the fray. I'll just go park them down in here. And that should be all of them for now. Alright. We'll give this guy one turn to do their thing, and then... Let's try and make nice with Italy some more, because I really don't want to fight you. I don't know why you're so mad at me. I haven't done anything to you yet. Alright. And then we can move the guys around to finish that off. We'll start working on this island up here. Alright, got the reinforced bulkheads. We'll do some upgrades here. Once we finish upgrade our existing ships, which will take a while. Alright, so... let's go get South Hokkaido. Should probably go for the Okinawan Islands first, actually. That would probably be the smarter thing to do, but we'll do this, and then you guys are going to... oh, you've got a 100% chance to succeed there. So... that's East Asia. Don't want to fight these guys yet. I could send these guys to take Okinawan Islands, but we might need the extra help up here. So let's send you guys up here. And let's send you guys right in here. That should take care of that. And that's just kind of cruising along. We're losing a little bit of money, but it's not too bad. I'm actually going to kick the research up to... nah, we'll leave it at 75%. Do 70 actually. There we go. We can tolerate that level of loss. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we're about 10 years ahead of schedule on the Russia-Japanese War. And the Russia-Japanese War never even made it to Japan, so... but this is a good thing for Japan, because this means that, you know, 50 years from now, you're not going to get nuked. And now China wants in on it. All right, China. You want it? We got you. Now, this is going to be a little bit troublesome. All right, so that's 100%. So that's going, this is actually going fine over here. Now you guys, that's Sea of Japan. So I kind of want to take North Hidaku also. Just to get you out of the way. So we're going to put you here. And hopefully there'll be a little bit of overlap. And we'll just start alternating invasion areas. Alright, this looks pretty solid. And we got Norway, so that's good. Let's take a look at the Chinese allies. So Japan's out of allies. So China has Portugal, they got Chile, and they got Belgium. So here's Belgium down here. Here's Portugal. So I could take these. How much repairing do you need? You guys are at 100%. And you're beat up a little bit. Where is the other? Here's this other battleship. go put you over there. I could repair these guys, but probably fixing up, refitting new ships is probably more important. Got so many ships to do. What's BE? Well, that's the Slava. Yeah, we're not worried about. Let's do these three. 62. Yeah, I don't have enough. It'll kick me over if I do too much more. We can drop that down because my transports are fine again. So we'll jack you up to... There we go. Alright. As long as we keep chunking away at the rangefinders, we'll be fine. And these guys just hang out for a little bit. I could repair them, but that'll mess up my ability to refit my ship. So I'm going to hold off since they're not too badly damaged. I think they're relatively safe. Although I will probably go for Belgium soon. And Japan is basically screwed. So there is no overlap here. So I've got to go put those guys there, and then you guys... I'll probably kick around a minute. Let's see. So that's going well. So do I have another... So it's Japan's turn to get invaded. I got Okinawa, which I should probably do Okinawa. I've got some of these guys ready to go. So, yeah, let's go invade Okinawa. And then you guys, we're going to go send this fleet. Boop, boop, boop. Now we'll go take Okinawa. All right, so there we go. That'll be solid. And so far, so good. All right. Then as far as over here goes, these guys are just going to keep hanging out here in the Black Sea. And I could start messing with... So next turn, I'll get to invade something out of China. So I could start going after Belgium. He's got a battleship. So I could do something like that. Or I could start trying to grab... I probably want to grab Korea before these guys do any good there. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab Korea next. So I didn't really plan on fighting both Japan and China at the same time, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so go sink transports, sink torpedo boats. There's a heavy cruiser. Let's go. What do you got? Going 18.4. Let's go fight you. I feel very confident. My battleships will take you out. Yeah, I really love these Battleship 2 platforms. They are great battleships starting out, and they will someday grow up to be heavy cruisers in the later game. So let's go do a retreat so we know where they're at there. So the retreat trick is basically you're going to retreat in the opposite direction from the enemy. So before you have radio direction finder, you can tell your ships to retreat. They'll turn around, and then you just go opposite of where they're retreating, and that should take you generally towards the enemy ships. Which is super useful. There we go. Let's see what you've got, Mr. Heavy Cruiser. So you're that looks like a Cruiser 1 design. And the problem with the Cruiser 1s is that you can only put the smokestacks in the middle here, and there's just not enough room to ever get enough engine efficiency, so they can never go fast. That's why I don't bother with them. You got 1 kilometer torpedoes, you've got okay-ish armor for the time period. And you're not that badly built. Alright, so we're going to turn this way and intercept you. And you've got a 9.8-inch gun, so your guns are almost as big as mine. But yours are Mark 1s and mine are Mark 2s. And I've got more of them. So this will... I've got a reasonable angle. Yeah, he's trying to get away a little bit. Oh, we're not doing a great job hitting him. He's not with the big guns yet. We're peppering him with small stuff, though. Just can't quite get him with the big guns. I can try and angle in a little bit. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, because he's trying to run. Which I don't blame him, I'd run too. I don't see any... He's just getting all these little dings and dents. But no solid hits yet. They're just not... Not quite leading him right. Oh, we got a hit on him, though. He took a hit. Look at that. Got a hit in his front. I don't know if it's from a big gun, but that's a pretty good sized flood. That's some... He's got many bulkheads, but he doesn't have maximum bulkheads. He's only going 14 knots though, so I'm going to catch up to him now. There we go. Yeah, those penetrations are from my small guns. Bonk. There we go. That was a big gun hit, though. Right there. That was a good hit. Man, did they destroy my main gun on this ship? Took out my 9-inch gun. Damn it. Alright. No, that was unfortunate. But we got him. Alright, well, we're at least winning. I mean, that was a really unfair fight. It's 3 of my battleships against one of his cruisers. Sure, we'll sell you some torpedo boats. Alright, so you 100%? You are. You're 100%. And you are 100%. And you're 100%. And you're 100%. We're going to go invade Southeast Korea now. There we go. And now, ideally, since that's we should be able to get that. Hopefully, we can get it in time before the Koreans take it, because I know they're my allies, but I'm greedy and I want their stuff. All right, so let's keep refitting. Let's keep refitting ships. And we're only doing 3 at a time, because I'm building all these. Well, it's not. These aren't. It's only what 3, 6, 9, 1,200 tons. It probably makes the difference. That's okay. Soon we'll have the extra shipyard capacity, and that'll make things a lot better. Alright, so semi-armor piercing shells. I mean, this is all going along pretty nicely. I would kind of like to start beefing out my cruisers. Well, I do need better engines, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start focusing on engines, rangefinders, and big guns. And we'll get my engines going a little bit better. And then we'll start spamming through cruisers. But I think this is my focus right now, because I want to get my big guns at least to the 11-inch guns. I really want, like, 13-inch guns, but we're not quite... Probably not quite there yet. Alright, everything looks pretty solid. Well, Austria's having problems. Not my problem. Don't want to ally with the United States. We'll auto-resolve you. Alright, so I'm sure we'll sell you more of these. And let's check out my finances. No, we need to go and get more transports again. No problem. So that's at 100%. So we're doing good there. Now you guys might capture before I do, which is really unfortunate, but that's okay. I mean, they are technically my ally. So South Hanzu is the last place I can go for. Alright, so let's take a look at fleet stuff. And I'm just sort of labeling these with the Battle Fleet 1 just for now. Just so I can keep track of easily, you know, who's refitted and who's not. And then let's go view these, because it's still being glitchy on the tonnage, which is kind of annoying. we'll get you also. Oh, there it goes. Now it fixed that. Alright, so... now where are you guys located? Sea of Ostok. Hey Slav, how are you doing? How fast does it go with the afterburner? Appreciate everybody hanging out. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so the Sea of Ostok, that's, where the heck is that? That's like up here, isn't it? Yeah, that's up this way. So we can put an O on these guys. Alright, well we're going to leave these guys alone for now. I'm going to need to get some ships over here though. Got one of them's ready to go. Alright, let's go send you back down to your fleet. These guys are all unrefitted. But they're getting there. I'm getting the stuff together. So that's at 100%. That'll be done in one turn, then I can move them over. So I think that's what we'll do. And technology's in good shape. All right. Alright, so... yeah, Japan's having a lot of trouble. So I can either waste a little bit of money or I can waste a lot of money, and I don't care about that, so we'll use a strong police force because we're Russia, and it's an absolute monarchy. And sink all these guys. There we go. Sure, we'll just keep selling you torpedo boats. I got Okinawa. We grabbed a lot of stuff. Alright, so we are doing quite well. So Korea's still 100%, but I think they're going to take it first. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go park over here, and let's combine our fleets together. And then we'll separate them out a little bit later. Let's do that. Then you guys are doing fine. Oh, not so fine. Look at that. Let's go put you. So you're going to be successful in one turn. But then these guys are going to need some extra oomph. So that's okay. We'll we'll get them their backup. And then over here we have these guys. Let's get you two taken care of. And also you. And let's go view these and try and unglitch them, which is super annoying that it happens. What's Melon Playground? Is that what you're using to build the tank, Slav? Oh, it already got that figured out when I clicked on it. Alright, so I guess sometimes it sorts it out and sometimes it doesn't. We're slowly getting the fleet together. There we go. And this guy here in the Sea of Japan, I'll put him as part of Battle Group 1 also. And we'll get that sorted out. Alright, that looks pretty good. I need to drop some of the research a little bit. There we go. I'm just having a hard time getting my research up where I need it to be. I'll just leave it at 75. That's good enough. Alright, so we've got all these invasions going on. Now it's time to invade some of China, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, is Japan... Oh, that's interesting. I don't think Japan's going to succeed. Alright, so let's go grab the... That's Netherlands. Yeah, let's go grab Belgium. So Belgium's 58,000 tons that I need. All right, so yeah, let's I think we're gonna work on Belgium. It's gonna be a little awkward since these guys are a little beat up. But we're going to go park our ships right off the coast. And I'm going to combine these two fleets because I think I'm going to need a little bit of extra oomph just in case they jump me with their local defense ships. Now this will be interesting because I don't really want to be in Europe here, but this will be a nice base. And once I go to war with these guys, I'll need the bases to attack from. So that's okay. I think we're in good shape. Alright, I'm going to grab a drink real quick and I will be right back. So give me one moment. Alright, I am back. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. We are engaging the Chinese fleet, and hopefully these are not the ones that are beat up too bad. I guess we'll find out. Some of these are kind of beat up a little bit. That is a lot. That's a lot of ships. That's their whole freaking fleet. This might be problematic, so we're going to be very cautious about this, because that is a lot of ships. And I really don't want to be in a pitched battle with only 3 battleships that are maybe beat up and don't have the most experienced crew. So I think the plan's going to be, we're going to sort of do a fighting withdrawal, because that is a lot of ships. And my guys are beat up, so I don't want to fight this. Now these are veterans. All my guys are veterans. But man, they are beat up. So both my main guns are broken. Yeah, we're retreating. Because I don't have the firepower to take these guys out right now, being so beat up. Yeah, definitely don't want this, because that's too many ships. I'm going to have to do a concentrated fleet to take these guys out. So, yeah, discretion is the better part of valor, and I don't want to send my ships with veteran crews to get slaughtered by a bunch of Chinese hordes, because they've got a lot of ships. That's a horde of ships. So now, if these guys were repaired and fully functional, I would still be a little bit nervous. But definitely not like this. Now, as I... Yeah, I think we're just going to... China's going to be another beast to eat. That's going to be... China's going to be difficult on its own because they're big. But I think I can break them. I'm pretty confident. But yeah, we're just going to kind of sneak away. And I'm probably faster than the Chinese ships, because 20 knots is pretty fast for 1895. These guys are pretty quick ships. And I'm going to use these guys for a long-ass time. Alright, so... still have a little hyper-clicking mouse that I gotta deal with. I lost some transports. We'll just keep selling you more torpedo boats. because they're quick. Alright. So, so Japan is basically screwed. So Korea took back their stuff, so we're not gonna win that. That's at 100%. That's gonna be successful. I have no doubt about that. These guys are gonna be problematic. And that's a big fleet right there. Those are the guys that tried to jump me earlier. Where are you guys? So you guys are going in there to fight. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, these guys are busted up pretty good. I need to get them out of there. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take these guys. Actually, let's see. You guys are the ones who are beat up. Let's go send you into repair. You guys are going to go here, and we're just going to combine our fleets for the moment, and I'll deal with them all later. We'll do that. Over here, that's going quite nicely. Yeah, and then we'll grab Amsterdam next. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's going. All right, so they're doing great. As far as these guys go, these guys will be finished refitting in one turn. So I can refit one more ship. And so we're in good shape there. Let's expand the shipyards some more. You guys need to get jacked up, and we're gonna keep you at 70%. That'll be fine. So my army logistics at 11%, which isn't great. Austro-Hungary's getting kind of beat up a little bit, isn't it? Wow. China's at 2%, so I should be all right. All right, here we go. Alright, so the Brits and the US are at it. France and China. Alright, so we'll go fight this out. And this is looking pretty good for taking out Japan. Then I'll have to deal with China next time. Alright, let's... Now, what's wrong with you? You have no guns. Your big guns are busted up. So this guy, we're going to detach you, and you're gonna run away. You're going to go home, get pizza, and get your guns fixed. And the rest of you guys... Wow. That's, they came out of nowhere pretty quick. Where's the... Here, let's turn off the avoid. Just turn. You're gonna go this way and just pepper the hell out of those ships. Oh, these transports have some guns, don't they? These guys aren't going to matter that much longer. Ouch. Brawl you down. We're gonna actually keep this guy in the fight. That light cruiser is going to get wrecked here in a moment. Got a lot of repairs to do. But I've also got to finish up these other ships, so... I'll check it out in a minute, Slav. Yeah, he's getting munched. Alright, this is good. Alright, so now we'll go take out their transports, which are armed. Little 3-inch guns, but don't underestimate those. Those can hurt. So everybody should get a little bit of experience from this fight, I think. And I'm glad I didn't have to run the ship away. I was surprised how close the engagement started. That was really a surprise to me. While we're waiting, let's go check out what Slav posted. Okay, I see what he's doing. Slav, do these only have 2 guys per tank? Or is it because I'm just looking at it from the side? Yeah, right now we're just farming experience on these transports. That's basically what it is. Getting some real-life target practice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most tanks you got a driver. At a minimum, you have a driver, a gunner, and a loader. And a lot of tanks will have a commander and a radio operator also. So those must be pretty small tanks to only have 2 people. Isn't that a lot of work? Alright, as long as it works. Yeah, poor ship's going a little bit slow. But as long as everybody got their experience, it'll be okay. All right. Did I get my experience? Everybody got their experience. Right on. All right. So, and then we'll reorganize. We'll reorganize the fleets a little bit later, once we finish off Japan and get everybody repaired. Yeah, we got a lot of repairing going on. So we'll let that happen. So we can invade. I don't think we have anything to invade China with. Everybody's kind of happy with us except for China and Japan. So China just has Portugal now. Did we lose the naval invasion here? No, it's still going. Although I wonder why we can't invade Netherlands. I guess China lost the alliance with them. Netherlands is allied with us. Was controlled by Belgium. Luxembourg. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. We're just gonna go and we'll just grab whatever we can grab, and we'll worry about it later. All right, so let's go make Italy like us a little bit more, because I don't want to fight with them. All right, finances are all right. So let's check out our invasions right here. So that's going really well. That's going really well, and the other guys are repairing, so... And we're attacking as well, so... Alright, so we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, flipping over is bad for a tank. Alright, so let's go take these guys out. Yeah, we're still trying to refit our initial battleships that we started with. But if I hadn't done that, I would have only had like 8-10 ships. And since I have to refit them anyway, this guy is... What's the speed on everybody? We can probably... I think we'll be okay. Actually, we're gonna let him change out because I don't want him in the front. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna detach you and have you follow the rest of the guys. So these guys are straight ahead. There we go. That'll fix that. Now these guys may be trying to run away. Alright. No, they're coming at me, I guess. I see gunfire. Alright, what does this cruiser have? This is just that derpy little cruiser one, isn't it? Yeah, with the big ass guns. I mean, that's a nice cruiser, I guess. I'm mostly just trying to be generous. Alright, what's the speed on? He's 20.3, he's 18 knots, so yeah, let's go after the light cruiser first. Fire on the torpedo boat also. We just need a couple of hits to make it work. I am taking a lot of damage. There we go. That torpedo boat is screwed. Alright. We're still at a safe distance. Let's go brawl this guy down now. Alright. Let's go find Mr. Cruiser. Yep, your fleet got eaten. Oh, we got some hits. Look at that. Yeah, he's running away. He doesn't like any of this. But he is only going 13 knots and I'm going 19 knots, so we're going to catch them. That's it, buddy. Run away. You're just gonna die tired. Yes, about the end of him. He's gonna sink. Alright. Womp womp. Alright, everybody get their experience? A little bit. Mostly. That's okay. Everybody got to participate a little bit. Now, we lost Sea of Japan, East Asia, and Northeast Asia, so I lost a lot of transports, and that's going to be problematic. Because in taking out and taking these guys out, I'm going to end up having a lot of problems. Alright, so these guys are repairing. Uh, 66, 76. I think I can do one more ship, I think. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Actually, let's go make sure that my... Let's make sure that you're detecting at the right weight. There we go. And you guys are not. Oh, there we go. He did. Yes, I'll reorganize these guys into battle groups here a little bit later. Alright, so I need to patrol down here. So Okinawa is in East Asia. I need some ships down here. There aren't really any Chinese ships down here, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. And this is kind of going all right up here. What kind of ships do you have up there? That's your fleet of stuff, your big fleet. I got 7 ships, which I really want to take these guys out. Maybe I can engage them a little bit. Now, as far as these guys go, I've got a couple. I could send these 3 ships down to... I've got 7 battleships versus... Let's go make sure we take these guys out. Because you don't have any... In the Sea of Japan, Northeast Asia, you don't have anybody. You don't have anybody here. I don't care about Philippine Sea. It's almost just an... Oh, it's these guys. This one battleship here. So he's the problem. I see. So let's go take this guy out, because he's going to sink some transports. We'll send you guys to do it. I think that's probably as good as we're going to get. Now, as far as invading stuff, I don't have anything else I can invade right now. My politics are doing fine. That's doing all right. All right, here we go. Probably another 2 turns, I'll have Japan finished off. And then I'll probably wrap it up, because I do have to work in the morning. Actually, I'll probably start working early. Alright, let's go get... There we go, let's go get you guys. 20.3. I don't know if you're going to actually fight me or not. Attacking the port, I could auto-resolve it, but I don't know how. Let's just try fighting it normally, and we'll see if we can catch it. They're probably gonna run away, but maybe they're damaged a little bit. We'll see. Actually, we're gonna have you... Yeah, we're just gonna have you retreat. Means they're off this way. Alright, let's see if we can catch them. I don't... Surely they're running away. I can't imagine they're gonna come for me. Well, it dropped down to ×5, so maybe we're close. I guess they want to fight. All right, let's do it. He's not hurt. 17.6 knots, so maybe with the waves I've got an advantage on him. Oh, this torpedo boat's already... already hurt. Are you trying to run away, or you're probably so? Got hit. I think he's gonna slow down. I'm taking a lot of damage from... That must be that 7-inch gun, the 7.5-inch gun. That thing's nasty. Have to keep on chasing him. There we go. That's a good hit. He's not going very fast, so we're going to catch up to him now. That's the big thing, is just hitting him once they slow down enough that I can catch up, then I can brawl him down. Yeah, too late for the smoke screen, buddy. He's out of torpedoes. He's getting some good hits on me, though, which is really annoying. Alright, the main gun should take care of him here in just a moment. There we go, that's a good hit. Yeah, he's in trouble. Got him right through his side. Alright. That worked. Alright, here's the big battle. Now, I'm going to queue this up, and I'm going to go let the dog in, and then I'll be right back to fight it, so give me 1 minute. Well, I guess the dog doesn't want to come in yet. Alright, well. Alright, let's go do this. So all these ships are in pretty good shape. Let's see if we can... These guys are straight ahead. But I want to turn a little bit and get everybody kind of organized first. There we go. And so they're over here now. So we must have started out pretty close. Let's go check the direction again. Yep, so they're right this way. Oh, they're already firing on me, so... Alright, let's see what this battleship has. So that's an early battleship. It's got that... Is this a Battleship 1 or is this a Battleship 2? It could be a Battleship 1. Could be a big battleship, but it's only 7,000, 8,000 tons though. And this is that's a nice cruiser. That's a cruiser 2 at least, or something. It's a large cruiser with the better smokestack. So that's a nice cruiser. All right, so let's go after your battleship first. And he's gonna have torpedo boats somewhere that I'm gonna have to deal with, so I don't want to get too close. What kind of armor do you have? He's got iron armor, so he's not great. He's got 11.5-inch gun though, which is a problem. Let's have everybody just blow him up. Now let's go fire our secondaries into this cruiser. Now he's not that fast, they're not that fast. The light cruisers aren't bad. Alright, we got a nice hit on the battleship. So, let's just fire on whatever we can. I don't like being this close. I'd rather be a little further away. I can probably win the trades. So, yeah, it's just my battle line versus theirs. They're in a little bit of a cluster. But I think my ships are just overall better. Let's go start turning a little bit. The problem is I'm too closely engaged to get away if there's a problem. So I'm committed to the brawl. I've got to win this. But I'm pretty confident. Because they're going down pretty quick. I mean, overall. My ships are tough. I think we'll be alright. But I'll definitely take a beating after this. And hopefully I can maintain speed. Guys in the back are definitely taking a beating. Alright. So we're getting some hits. They've got just a lot of torpedo boats is the problem. And I don't want those torpedo boats to get too close. Are these guys all cadets? They are. Oh, these are all just fresh dudes. So that's part of the problem. Well, maybe if we just keep on going on this route, taking out the torpedo boats with my secondary guns and leaving their bigger ships behind, and then I can do another engagement later. We'll see how this goes. Because surely they're not going to be super accurate with their shots. Definitely need more armor on my main guns though, because they're getting hit too hard. Tell you what though, these 2.9s are doing their job taking out the torpedo boats. They've got pretty big guns on. They've got 4-inch guns. How fast is that battleship going? 15.9? Yeah, so we're going to be able to catch him. So I think that's the goal for this battle. Thin out the torpedo boats because they're transport killers. And then we're going to go for that battleship. And then while we still have main gun armament. And then I'll take out whatever else I can after the battleship's down. If he doesn't run away from me too hard. Alright, this is working pretty well. And we'll get experience points for killing their torpedo boats also. So that's a win-win. And all these little angry ships over here, we'll sort that out later. Going 17.9 and he's going 15.9, so we're slowly gaining on him. And this battleship's half the size of mine, so I mean these have got to be frightening ships for 1895. Except that guy in the back is getting jacked up. He's taking a bad beating. I don't like that. I mean, maybe I ought to be engaging all his smaller ships instead, but we're gonna go a bit of an angle here. Ouch. Yeah, that guy in the back's taking it hard. Although this is working. We are getting him. How much armor do you have? You've got... You don't have that much, only 8... You're not that heavily armored. There we go, there's a penetration. Now he's in trouble. Yeah, once we take him out, we'll double back. Alright, so you are having a lot of problems. And so what I want to do with you, I want to detach you. I'll have you start going off this way. just directly away from these guys. This battleship's going to be dead in a moment. And then we'll turn around and... yeah, you're done. Alright, so now I could end the battle, which might be the smart thing to do, because I am sort of beat up. Let's figure... I mean, these guys are still doing okay. My ships are doing pretty okay. I think, other than that one guy, I think we're just gonna crush the Chinese fleet. Because their ships are only like 4,000 tons apiece, so I should be able to take them out. And that'll solve a lot of problems for my transports in the future. Alright, here we go. Let's get some of this. Go shoot that injured light cruiser. Let's go get him taken out. We're just gonna try and just focus down ships. And this guy, you're just gonna... yeah, you're just heading out. You're doing good. That's it. Take some of that. Hey, JP. I'm in Discord if you want to hang out. There we go. Who's your daddy? That's right, Slava Heavy Industries is your daddy. Let's go take this guy out while he's running. Yeah, we'll start picking off the stragglers. We can get at least some of the stragglers, I think. Yeah, you're gonna sink. You're flooding in the front and the back. Nomming sounds like a good idea. I'm kind of hungry too. I might go eat here in a little bit. That little cruiser's taking a lot of damage. He's taking a really impressive beating. That's kind of garbage armor also. let's go pick off the next one. They're going to be somewhere over this way. They still should have at least 3 heavy cruisers left, I think. Although if they're smart, they're running away. There they are. They're not going super fast, though. There's the light cruiser. All right. Kind of like you to finish off the guy who's hurt. Yeah, let's just go finish this guy off so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Got him too. Alright. Please finish off that last heavy cruiser and then we'll get the light. There you go. Look at all that fire and yeah, you're having a bad day. Y'all shouldn't have tried to pick a fight with me. I was trying to be peaceful with you. You only brought this on yourself. Okay. And now to Nom Nom, the light cruiser, and then I think we're done. Well, he's hiding, but we'll catch him. Knots, yeah, you're not getting away. I don't want to get within a kilometer because I don't want to get torpedoed. And I should have enough penetration to just rip through whatever he's got with the high explosives on the big guns. So we'll just. You're getting a lot of ricochets with the secondaries. Why don't you just fire high explosives and just burn them out? There we go. Alright, problem solved. 20 Chinese ships. 4,000 crew. I mean, they've got so many crew, I don't think they're going to notice. Did I lose any transports? No. So Belgium is back allied with Japan again. Isn't that interesting? Alright, so let us get the Netherlands. Boom. Alright. We'll go put you right over there. And that should take care of that. That's a battleship. And these guys are in good shape. They're cadets, and he's green. He's got bigger guns than me. We'll try it out. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I probably don't actually need the... I don't actually need to kill this, because I'll take him out when I take out all of their ports and stuff. So maybe I don't even worry about this guy. There he comes. So he's off somewhere over there, about 9 kilometers away. Alright, what do you got? So you are a Battleship 2 design. Very nice. Mark 1 10-inch guns. He's got some big secondaries. Those are big secondaries. But he does not have a lot of armor. Reasonably well balanced. Well, he's kind of rolly. Alright. So I'm going to be more accurate at a distance than he will be. And my armor's better. But his guns are going to probably hurt more. And got a hit. Got one of his casemates. Why am I firing high explosives? What happens if I fire some armor piercing? So I'd like to get at least some sort of penetrating hit to slow him down a little bit. Well, I guess the angle's bad. Kind of turn in just a little bit, just kind of gently turn in after each shot. There we go, that's a hit. Right in the butt. There we go. So we're getting some good broadsides in him now. Which I don't want to quite go broadside to them, but I don't have a choice. We're just going to burn through them. He's probably got so much damage and stability. Yeah, 66 damage and he's having a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's screwed. I don't think he can get an angle on his guns because he's tipped over too far. So he's having a lot of trouble. Alright, that worked out pretty good. I'm quite satisfied with that. Now, unfortunately, you're going to be taken over in 2 turns. Let's go get one of these done. Alright, let's see if we can take over the rest of the Netherlands. So JP, how's my audio levels? Because I had to reload my computer with a new solid-state drive. Russia's doing okay. Wasn't expecting to have to fight Japan and China right off the bat, but it's going all right. I'm still trying to refit my initial batch of ships. I kind of pulled the same thing I did with Spain, where I built a bunch of just ship hulls, like empty ship hulls, and then I'm refitting them as I go. This gives me a bunch of extra stuff to work with. I don't know how I'm gonna sneak through here. There we go. These guys are armed a little bit. Kind of crappy weather. Let's go hunt down this torpedo boat if I can. Yeah, that's it. Go take some water. Flood me harder, Daddy. Flood me harder. Ouch. Definitely taking more hits than I'd like. Yeah, he's in one more good hit and I think he's done. hard time sinking that torpedo boat. Will that finally flood you? There we go. Alright. Now let's go finish off the transports. Alright, I'm glad my sound is fine. So anyway, yeah, no, the Russia campaign's going okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little disturbing. I'm trying to keep peace with the European countries because I can't fight a two-front war. I'm winning the Russo-Japanese War about 10 years early, as opposed to losing it historically. And I have the bulk of my fleet in Asia to deal with that. And I've got 3 task forces, you know, kind of small task forces in Europe. One in the Black Sea, one in the Baltic Sea, and one in kind of the Arctic. And they're just there to kind of hold the fort. And I think if I can survive through the initial kind of getting everything organized, then I think I'll be all right. And I just can't. I have to make sure I don't end up getting into too many fights on too many fronts because I can't support. Each side of the country. So whatever's fighting in the east is stuck in the east, and whatever's fighting in the west is stuck in the west. And they're not going to really be able to support each other. I'm going to try and knock out... I know I'm going to knock out Japan early. I'll try and knock out China early because they were dumb enough to go to war with me. Yeah. And then once I have those secured, then I'll kind of I'll try and shift to... I want to try and take out England early if I can. The big thing is I don't want to get into a fight with a continental power like Germany while I have low army logistics, because that's just going to be suicidal. So I spent a lot of diplomacy trying to keep Austria happy with me and make Germany happy with me, because I do not want to fight those two guys early on. And then once I kind of secure my Asian borders, then I'll try and deal with England and France first. A lot of it's just wasted ships sitting and guarding areas that I have to guard just because I've got all this territory, but they're not really all that useful. So by building all these empty battleships, basically, it looks like I've got a lot of ships guarding areas, but they're not fit for battle. And so as I've been renovating, I'm just getting the ones together that I need to fight with. Lost some more transports. These guys love buying my torpedo boats, so we'll just keep selling torpedo boats. So I secured all of that. I need to refit a couple more ships. I can do one more. There we go. And then we got these two naval. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Belgium and Netherlands, because they were dumb enough to ally with China, and then they allied with Japan. They allied with China, and so these guys, I love being able to invade allied nations. That is so useful. I love that. So I'll... Yeah, and for some reason, Germany took a chunk out of England's ass. Look at that. They just bit a chunk out of England right there. So I'm going to try and grab a lot of this stuff. And then we'll just kind of stay out of the European wars while picking off minor nations and solidifying my economy. Because with the absolute monarchy, my GDP won't grow very fast. These guys are kind of jacked up a little bit. Alright, so I can invade a Chinese territory, but I don't think I have any... What do we have here that I could... Penghu in eastern China. Where's Penghu? Penghu's right down here. You know what? Screw it. We're going to invade Penghu. Now the problem is that some of these guys are beat up pretty good. And I don't... But I don't want to bring him into port and slow down my ship repairs. And my refits. Well, I'll have one of these guys refit pretty soon. And I'll have another repair pretty soon. So... I probably ought to just toss all these guys in and fix them up before going into the next fight. So what I'm going to send these guys down to Okinawa. And... these guys here I need to do something with. There's a glitch that I found where a lot of times my my ships aren't showing up at the right tonnage. So like this ship here should be 15,000 tons, and it's only showing up as 4,000. But then when I view it and then double back out, then it fixes it. And then sometimes when I click on it, it'll fix them again. So I'm having to kind of fix some of this up. Russia seems like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. I'm really intrigued with it. Alright, so these guys in Vladivostok, I'm going to form a second fleet. And this guy needs to be fixed up still. Alright, so these guys in Vladivostok, we're going to go move you down here. Oh, so these guys are invading Formosa, that's why. Alright, so my research is going well. I've got my 11-inch guns. Rangefinders are going okay. What is it that helps me get my my armed transports? It's not naval communications. I don't think it's mines. Yeah, kind of. It's got a better crew pool than Spain does, although the economy grows slower. And at least Spain, you can easily send stuff back and forth, but Spain's really spread out. I mean, Spain's probably still harder. But this is no joke. Alright, so we're gonna win the war with Japan here in a moment. Hopefully I can continue invading Belgium and the Netherlands. Yeah, I really want to focus on protecting my transports. Oh, the Chinese got overthrown already. That's interesting. We're gonna fight China to the end. I got Belgium. I got... Oh, you know what? I bet I lost the naval invasion. No, I still have it. Alright. Although I'm worried that once Japan falls, I'm going to lose this naval invasion. Because Japan's going to disintegrate here in just a minute. I've got a lot of repairing to do before I deal with China. And then I'll reorganize my ships, I think. Let's go send you guys places to repair. And all right. So China's gone. Oh, they're still left wing. All right. I don't know if I can invade eastern China. I think we're going to try to, though. Let's see how this works out. And let's see what happens once Japan is gone. Yeah, Spain is definitely tougher. No, don't want an alliance. Is my invasion still going on? Shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so because Japan fell, I lost my invasion of the Netherlands. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. Let's go send these guys back to port. So, my Arctic ships I'm going to go park here in Norway. These guys are doing fine, so they're just going to hang out, I guess. Man, that sucks. I really wanted to grab the Netherlands. That would have been a lot of money. Alright, so now I know I've got to go take things out before I... Ooh, that's going to be... That's going to be a problem. Now, there's just a lot of repairs going on. Alright, so the refits we're going to suspend. That'll help a little bit. Wait, did I just scrap a ship? Did one of these things just get scrapped? $36, $46, $50. Did I just accidentally scrap a ship? Am I a dumbass? I think I'm a dumbass. I think I accidentally... No, that... Okay, it's suspended down there. I've got 2 suspended. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I just screwed up. I thought I screwed up bad. Alright, so... I'm going to... We're going to wrap up pretty soon, because I've been playing for almost 3 hours, and I've got to take care of some stuff. But... No, I'm definitely enjoying Russia. Playing Russia is really interesting, and it makes me have to really plan out... The nice thing about Spain is nobody really hates Spain, except for the US. And you can kind of solve that. With Russia, everybody... Russia's just connected to all these land areas, and it's really easy to get invaded. And so with Spain, you don't really have to think about the land war that much. But Russia, that's a big concern. So... I think that we're going to drop the tech for a bit. Just to kind of make sure everything's okay. Actually, we're going to drop it down to like 45%, just to sort of hold everything off for a bit. While we fix stuff. And then we'll tackle China next time. So we'll just start parking As we get our ships fixed, we'll just start parking them over here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save the game, and I'm going to call it a night. So guys, I'll be on probably tomorrow night, so I hope everybody had a good time. Thanks for watching. And I don't think I'm going to get on early in the morning because I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do. So I'll see everybody tomorrow after work. I might take a nap after work, which is what I've been kind of doing because we've been really busy recently. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, JP. Thanks a lot, Slav, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.